Hi, I'm Zach Chupka, and this is my final project for Foundations of Music Technology. I made an extremely simple step sequencer that features a few different instruments, such as a Saw Tooth Synthesizer, a drum loop, and as well as two custom instruments. So basically, this is a max patch that allows the user to create a 16-beat loop that can be played back and modified in real time. So to start off, I'm just going to show you how each of these sequencers work. Let's look at this drum loop at the bottom of the screen. I've already picked out a few interesting drum sounds, like a kick bass, a snare drum, cymbals, and there's about 30 others you can choose from this list here. Um, so to create a beat, you can simply click on this matrix, and for the drum loop, you have 5 rows and 16 columns to create a unique beat. So I'm just going to make a quick drum loop, and I'll turn it on so you can listen to it. Add some snare, cymbals, clapping, or whatever that is. Okay, so that's good for now. So let's turn that down and we can move on to the other instruments. For these three up top, there are 24 different pitches on these three matrices, and the lower notes are on top. So you can select different pitches on the 16 beats here, so there's 16 columns, and those are each beat, to make another unique loop. And let's try to make a combination of the three to make different sounds. So instead of showing you my music skills, I've already made some presets with my friend Howie, so let's select these. So if you like a sequence that you made, so say I can add something like that, it's going to sound terrible, but say I like this, you can actually save it by going into one of these boxes for each given instrument, and you can hit shift and click to save it into that preset. And you can switch between all your presets just by clicking on it. So let's move over to the custom instruments here. For these, you can change the sound by sliding the bar in the slider next to the volume, which is right here. So I can change the sound of it. Alright, that sounds good. And the black dials here, those just alter the duration of the note being played. And I've also added a toggle switch to increase the octave for the custom instruments. So this is a high octave, so when I click this, it'll go back to a low one. You can click it again. And whenever you select a preset, all of these settings are saved as well for that instrument. And up here, you can change the tempo of the song by spinning the dial at the top of this UI. And I didn't, unfortunately, get a chance to add a feature where you can loop through all your presets to make the sequence a bit longer, and that would also make your song even more customizable and interesting. And I also added a feature to record. I wanted to add a feature to record your own sequence and save it to your machine, so you could listen to it whenever you want. Due to time constraints, I didn't get to that. So this max patch is available for download on Manzo's wiki page, and I'd like to thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the project.